Hello, my name is Tom Morgan, and today I'm going to be talking about the 1999 film The Blairwitch Project, thought by many to be the first found footage film. It's not, but it is a very good one. Paranormal activity, quarantine, Cloverfield, the irritating grandchildren of the Blairwitch Project that spawned a legacy of varying quality. But the Blairwitch Project itself was by no means the first found footage film. In fact, the film itself owes a debt to earlier films like the controversial Italian film Cannibal Holocaust. Perhaps it's because it's the first American found footage film that got such a wide appeal. Anyway, the film's very important to me because it was my first experience with the genre. And I remember when I was about 13 years old watching it for the first time in a dimly lit room at a friend's house on VHS, and it was terrifying. And personally...
Tom,
What?
Sorry.
I was on a roll there.
Are we lost, Tom?
No,
we're
not lost. Can we just carry on? Because we don't need to worry about that now. We came from over there. We came that way, so
right.
We'll just trace our footsteps. It's fine.
Yeah.
Can we not keep?
Sorry. Yeah.
We don't want to stop because.
Okay.
Just keep going. I recently re-watched the film on DVD and was pleasantly surprised just to see how well it still stands up today. It is a very terrifying film, even now. And I think maybe some of this might be to do with the fact that when I was growing up, me and my friends used to go walking, used to go camping. Occasionally we'd have arguments, and occasionally we might even get lost. And that makes it all the more real for me, and this is what the directors wanted, obviously. You know, Daniel Merrick and Eduardo Sanchez tried to convince the cast that the myths about the Blair Witch were real. And so a lot of the reactions are genuine from the actors. They didn't always know what was going to come next, and that makes for a lot of unscripted material, and that makes it all the more real and realistic, and all the more scary. In fact, it's a film that can still get my heart pounding when I watch it, even now. To get lost. We're not even lost now.
We're already lost.
We've been in this wood before. We've not been this far before, but it's not like the wood's even that big. We'll find a way out. It's not... It'll be fine. I don't know why you're worrying about it, to be honest.
Well, I mean, we've been out here for quite a while now. We haven't seen a path
downhill. As long as we head in that direction, we're going to find the entrance to the wood, aren't we? Anyway, can we just get this last bit done, because we're right near the end.
Right, we'll film this next bit and then we're out of here, alright? Yeah.
Okay, alright. The Blairwitch Project was filmed using two cameras, a colour camera and a black and white one. There's also no music to the film because a score would subtract from the realism, of course. In fact, the only bit that's perhaps unreal is the end credits, and even those are silent. The film has been criticised, however, for the behaviour of the characters. People say it's a little over the top, and perhaps they're right. I mean, there is one instance in the film where someone actually throws a map into the river because they're so annoyed, which, I mean, I can understand young adults being annoyed, getting stressed, and the situation is stressful and horrific within the context of the film, but it still doesn't quite justify the act of throwing a map into a river when you're clearly lost, and this may seem a bit not very credible, really. But other than that, I think the film is very real. A huge online campaign was there to promote the film, so that even before the film came out, people were already talking about it, and the emphasis, of course, was on the fact that it was real. And this is what the campaign said. It was making it out that this was footage that had actually been found in some woods. And so, yeah, it was ominous before it even got into the cinema. To sum up, The Blairwitch Project is a fun film to watch and a must-see for horror fans. It just goes to show that on a small budget you can still create something really interesting so long as you've got a good idea. You can forgo the CGI. and with hardly any money make a film that is still remembered now, all these years later. Thank you for watching the video.
Alright, it's good.
It's cool. Hey, you seen this?
What?
Can you see it on the camera? It's like a house thing. It's like a
No.
little... Just over here, look.
Tom!
Hey, it's just... I think it's deserted.
Tom, this is not a good... Tom, come back. Oh, God. Tom! Tom! Tom?